I'd say code 1. Just see what you see.
Affirmative.
Let's go Joey with Toro
Dispatch Adam, any help me out Ginger Street in South Rockford with unsuspicious male. Alright, do you mind just putting your hands up for me? I just want to have a talk with you.
Why do I have to put my hands up for you to talk to me?
Put your hands up because I want to talk to you.
For what reason?
You'll find out after.
Okay, well, I didn't do anything wrong, so sure.
Alright, right now you're only being detained, and I'll read you your rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you can't afford one, one will be provided to you by the state. You understand?
You don't have to Miranderize me if you just
Do you understand?
Question. Yeah, sure.
Okay, so, like I said, you're not being arrested right now. You're just being detained because I want to talk to you.
Okay.
I've been getting a lot of alerts from citizens that people are trying door handles, and I've seen you in multiple areas very quickly getting from one area to another, and every time I see you, I see alerts that people are trying door handles, so I want to have a word with you.
I mean, I understand that, but, you know, there's a lot of other people in the streets and stuff. I'm just walking, chilling.
You stand out very prominently with the hat, the gold... What is that, a chain? Gold chain?
Bay City Incline gas
yeah,
station.
man.
Let me try to see if I can get eyes on that last
Yeah.
GTA.
I saw you running out of a back alley earlier near Palomino. I got alerts in Palomino, and then all of a sudden you're out here in Ginger. Again, I'm getting more alerts. Every time I get an alert, I see you.
Yeah.
I don't see anybody else in the area multiple times. I'm seeing you. There's a pattern here.
Well, I mean, that's profiling. It's not a pattern.
It's not profiling
Just
when I
because
actually see you.
Well, just because you... Yeah, but if you see me, well, there's that guy in that orange shirt over there. I mean, he could be trying door handles right there.
It could be, but it's more of a pattern that I see you in multiple areas in the exact same areas I'm getting these alerts.
I understand that, but a pattern is not probable cause to detain me.
It's reasonable suspicion.
It's not reasonable suspicion. That's literally profiling and just picking someone up out of the crowd just to talk to them.
Well, I actually have a very good reasonable suspicion to have a word with you.
You're saying that... I understand that, but you're saying that, you know, you seen me over there, you see me over there. I mean, my buddy could have dropped me off, and then he went to the scrapyard. Now I'm just waiting for him to come back. I was just walking down the street. I'm literally just 2 blocks away from where you're saying that you saw me before. Like, I could easily just
So you don't find it any bit suspicious that in the same area I keep seeing you, I'm getting alerts from citizens saying people are trying door handles? You don't find that suspicious at all?
I mean, I didn't... It could be suspicious, but I didn't touch no door handles.
Well, that's why I say I have reasonable suspicion to at least come and have a word with you. You're not under arrest. You're not being charged with anything.
No, yeah, I understand that, but I'm just saying that, you know, like, a person in a blue shirt right there, like, if you see another person with a blue shirt, like, you know, that's not a pattern.
Well, it would be a pattern if I keep seeing that person in a blue shirt, black hat, gold chain. If I keep seeing that same person in the exact area that I'm getting 311 calls, then yeah, that would be a pattern.
Yeah, but, I mean, to me, that just sounds like you profiling me because how I'm dressing. Because I'm just chilling, walking down the street, minding my own business, just, you know, hanging out.
I got a very clear look at your face the first time. I'm getting a good look at your face now, so it's not profiling if I actually see your face. If I saw you with a hood up, then maybe it would be profiling.
Well, I mean, I'm not one of those idiots walking around with a mask on my face all the time, you know. Why don't you do something about those? I could easily just go get a mask, walk around and pretend it's Halloween all day.
Well, that'd be a whole nother story.
I'm just chilling, walking down the street, you know. I'm not, you know, you pulled over to the side of the road, I didn't run away, I didn't do nothing.
Yeah. Well, where's your ID? I want to know who I'm talking to.
Yeah, it's in my back right pocket.
Davis Evan, that super diamond.
Affirmative.
My name's Josh.
What's this big thing I'm feeling in your leg?
I didn't send to a search. I was just.
I
being
didn't
detained.
search you. I frisked you down looking for your ID.
Why are you frisking me down? I told you it was in my back right pocket.
Yeah, and I was looking for your...
Davis 16, if you want to head.
You
this
understand
way.
how a frisk works, right? I never went in your pockets. I'm looking around for your wallet,
I
and I
understand
felt
that,
something else in your
But
leg.
you're asking me. But you're asking me what's in my
10-4.
pants
Keep tailing him
after
and
just
advise,
detaining me
direction
just
of
to
travel
quote and
on my way
unquote
up to you.
talk because you're getting reports that
Eastbound Route
someone's
68
stealing a
in
car
San
around
Pedro,
here,
Grand Valley,
and you
West
picked me
Crossing.
because you saw me before.
And I still haven't found your ID.
It's in my back right pocket. My name's Joshua Grissom. I'll give you my birthday too if you wanted me to. Like I said, I didn't do nothing wrong. I'm not doing anything illegal, nothing violent. I'm just literally walking to the gas station to get something to drink.
Well, what is this large item that I can clearly see bulging from your pant leg
We're
then?
still continuing eastbound towards the repair shop.
That's gonna be my, you know, it helps me with my leg. I got shot a while
Took
back
a
in
left
Grove Street.
going towards on Route 68
I'm not gonna pull my
approach.
pants down just to show you, so.
Well, how about you show me what this oddly shaped item is then?
I don't have to show you, because I'm not consenting to a search. I did nothing wrong. You're frisking me on
Mac,
a reasonable
one, you
doubt
see what's your
that
current
because you
plan?
saw a pattern, you stopped me in the first place, when I shouldn't be in handcuffs at all if you just wanted to talk. Now I'm complying and put my hands up so you feel safe and talk to me when, you know, I was not doing anything violent or, you know, vandalism. I wasn't touching door handles. I wasn't doing nothing. Literally just walking down the street. Just poor white dude just walking down the street getting
Davis,
harassed by the
I don't
cops.
have him pulled over on the corner of Joshua Road and Route 68 approach.
User joined your channel.
10-4.
That was an
still a little
issue,
ways
you know.
out,
Your channel.
Just merging on the
I
northbound.
apologize,
Savannah,
but, you know, I did nothing wrong. Like I
direction
said,
northbound Los Santos.
I gave you my ID, I gave you my name, I gave you my birthday.
So you're not going to have any weapons on you.
I didn't say that, but I don't have to, you know, consent to a search. Like I said, I did nothing wrong. You have no reasonable doubt to search me or do anything on my person. I did nothing violent or acted in any way towards anybody. Literally just walking down the street. Just because you saw me before you put me in handcuffs. If you'd like to get your supervisor down here, I'd love to talk to him about this situation.
You know what reasonable suspicion is, right? All I need is a hunch.
I do know what...
16, Davis,
I,
7
but that...
direct.
So you're
Send
just
it.
saying that just because you
When
felt
you
like
get
it, you
here, can
could
get
put me
to
in
the
handcuffs?
right of me?
That's
Because you
not
say that you
anything
have
of
a
what I
hunch?
just said.
That's
10-4,
not
you
probable
initiate
cause, sir,
traffic on
to
him?
put someone in
I'm not
handcuffs.
ever
I
saying
have a
probable
hunch.
cause, ever.
10-4.
Well,
You're
you
mixing
keep saying
probable
hunch.
cause with reasonable suspicion.
No, well, you have probable cause to put me in
They're
handcuffs
actually
just to,
different.
quote unquote, talk to me. And I'm
Because
telling
I
you, I'm
have
not
the
consenting
legal
a
right to
search.
detain anyone I want to for 24 hours. That's my legal right as an LEO.
You do not. That is bullshit. You can't just pick someone up off the side of the road just because you feel like it.
I have reasonable suspicion, which I do.
So you're saying that just because you have reasonable suspicion, because what? How are you going to prove that you have reasonable suspicion? Because you saw me 2 blocks ago? That's not reasonable
Route
suspicion.
68 approach. It's towards the.
I told
fishing area.
you
10-4.
2-3 times the whole story about
Yeah,
why I'm wanting to have a talk with you.
I'm happy that you told me the story, bro, but I'm telling you that I was walking down the street 2 blocks away. I'm
Davis
sorry
Davis
that you got a
16
report
northbound,
saying that someone's
correct.
trying door handles. You know, my
southbound
chain's
Joshua.
worth more than most of the cars out here. I don't need to touch door handles. Now, I came and talked to you
10-4.
peacefully. I didn't run. I didn't do anything illegal. I didn't do anything violent. And now you're trying to catch me up on a gun charge or something like that when I'm telling you I don't consent to a search. I did nothing wrong.
Who said anything about guns?
You asked me if I had a firearm on me.
No, I didn't. I said, do you have any weapons?
Yeah, no, that's a firearm. That's a weapon.
A knife's a weapon. A Ninja Star is a weapon.
I mean, I could have a handgun that's completely legal and licensed to me. You have no idea. But like I said, I'm not consenting to a search.
So why are you being all defensive and unforthcoming with me then?
I've been completely forthcoming until you started asking me about bulges in my leg, like you trying to feel me up and stuff. I'm
It's
cool with
pretty
that, dude.
obvious
I
that you got
talked to
something there.
No, you asked me for my ID, man. I don't see
Yeah.
nothing in my pockets. I wear baggy enough jeans.
It's
For all I
pretty
know, I
obvious
could
you
have
got
a,
something
you know,
there.
A giant stick. Well, I'm sorry, man. What
Crouch
can
Quest
you do?
Additional, Ginger Street and South Rockford Drive.
Uh,
If you want to make this
both
difficult, then we
sheriff's
can.
office units are about
Hey,
to
bro, I'm
engage
not
in
making it
felony
difficult.
stop.
I stopped to talk to you. You put me in handcuffs. And you told me I was detained, not arrested. But then right after that, you Mirandaized me like I was arrested.
That's
That makes
because that's
sense.
our policy.
That makes no sense. That literally is backwards. You're telling me that you weren't arresting me, but then you Mirandaized me like I was arrested.
Nope.
Yes, you did. You literally said, I'm detaining you, I am not arresting you, I'm doing this for
David
my own
16,
safety,
10,
blah,
23.
blah, blah, and then you started Mirandaizing me right off the bat.
Just because I read you your rights doesn't mean you're being arrested.
I didn't say you're arresting me, I'm saying you
Initiating
Mirandaized me
felony
like I
stop,
was
hold
being
the air.
arrested, and then you just started asking me questions. I'm sorry I'm walking down the same street that you got a call on. That doesn't give you probable cause to just stop me because you saw me before. That's not a hunch. That's just you trying to do your job and, you know, go actually do your job and find the person who's doing it. I don't got no lockpicks on me. I don't do no shady shit like that. I'm literally just walking down the street, trying to go to the gas station, man. And you pulled up on the side. I stopped. Did you see me run? I didn't go past your car. I talked to you like a gentleman.
Seem very edgy today.
Yeah, man, I'm not
Dispatch
Popo
91,
bothering
show
me on my day
1076
off. What do you mean, edgy?
at Los Santos
What do you
Medical.
do for work then?
Actually, I used to run a lowrider shop in Liberty City. I just came out here and started working for Benny. I got 2 lowriders right now. Would you love to see them? I got a Voodoo, and I got a Tornado Classic convertible. One's seafoam green, one's tangerine orange. I actually do a very good job, thank you very much.
Sounds like very nice cars.
Yeah, man. I work hard for them. I like my cars. You know, I don't need no fast cars. I don't need to do stupid shit. I make some good money. I go fishing on the side. That's all I do.
What do you mean the same laws about showing ID? He did show me his ID.
User joined your channel. User left your channel.
So, what are we doing? Why are we just sitting here? Go get the bad guy that was touching cars and shit, man.
Well, you said you wanted to have someone else come down here, so I'm trying to make that happen.
Yeah, man, that's fine. I'll talk to him. Cause, you know, like I said, I didn't do nothing wrong. You trying to get me caught up and stuff, and I'm not trying to get caught up. I'm trying to get something to drink and go home.
1023 at Los Santos Medical.
Now, if you'd like to give me a ride home so I'm not in this
Dispatch
area,
David
and then if you
16,
see me
felony
again
stop, code
in the area
4,
that you get the
resume
call from,
regular
that
radio
is a
traffic.
hunch and a reasonable suspicion to actually pull someone over and talk to them about it. But seeing me 2 blocks away when I was in the general vicinity of the area in the first place, you know, that's
David,
not really a
David
hunch, that's just
16,
you picking
you
someone
still
up out of the
require
crowd.
additional?
So where do you live then?
Right over by Grove Street, I was hanging
No,
out with my
it's alright,
buddy.
you go.
And then if you go even more east, my buddy
Adam,
Rashid, he's got a house out
16,
there.
you require
He's letting me
additional,
crash on the
so-
couch until I get my own place.
Hey, firm.
South
I don't
Rockford,
have any
Ginger Street,
address
correct?
listed being linked to your driver's license here.
Like I just said, he's
10-9.
letting me crash on the couch. I don't got no place to stay
South
yet. I
Rockford,
just
Ginger
came from
still?
Liberty City.
Hey,
Gotta,
firm.
you know, houses out here fucking expensive, man.
Alright, so
I
you
was looking at
you
one,
have a house
you know.
out in Grove Street, but yet it's not listed. So it's not registered in the system that you own a
just-
house.
I just
Units
said,
enter
bud,
that 911
No,
on
I don't
Joshua.
own a
It's
house
gonna be
in Los
about a half
Santos.
mile
I
north
moved
of where
from
that
Liberty
deputy
City.
is,
I do not own a house.
with,
My buddies are letting me
1095.
crash on the couches until I can get my own place.
So how'd you get out from Grove Street all the way out here then? Why are you doing it out in this area?
Like I told you, my buddy dropped me off. He went to the scrapyard up in Polito to go drop off some ugly ass car that he had because I was making fun of him. I told him I'd get him a lowrider, hook it up for him. He said he'll come pick me up. So I was walking down the street. I saw you before by the parking garage over there. I walked all the way around, made the left, made the other left right here, started walking towards the gas station. I was going to give him a call, tell him to come pick me up, and then you pulled me up right here.
Adam Eddie, David 16. What's the urgency?